Hey plant lovers, welcome back to the channel Houseplantslove. If you're new here, I'm going to give you the honest truth about growing a large collection of plants in your home, the good, the bad, and the ugly. After several years of plant parenting and taking care over hundreds of plants, I've definitely seen it all. Whether you're thinking of starting your own indoor jungle or just curious, this video will help you decide. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Houseplantslove community if you haven't already. The challenges you never expected. Plants make your home look wonderful, but there's one thing most people don't realize: humidity. Living in a humid climate with 70 to 80% ambient humidity, plus plant transpiration, can lead to mold in home. I discovered black mold under my windowsill, furniture, and even behind plant shelving units. Not ideal. Have you checked behind your plant setups recently? It's a good idea to take a look and make sure there's some space between the wall and your furniture to allow for better air circulation. Trust me, mold is a health hazard you don't want to ignore. The messy side of plant parenthood. Plants bring beauty, but they also bring mess, lots of it. Sometimes soil can spill out during your plant experiments, and droopy leaves may add to the mess. These little issues can really pile up. Plants make a mess, and if you're a clean freaky, it's something you'll have to come to terms with. But honestly, it's all part of the experience. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to watch my other video on the benefits of houseplants. Link in I button and end of video. The time commitment. Let's not kid ourselves. Keeping plants in tip-top shape is a major time sink. Pruning, watering, feeding, and just checking in on your green babies can take hours each week. It's definitely not a set-it-and-forget-it hobby. So if you're considering a plant collection, be prepared to invest time. The stress of yellow leaves. Now picture this. You're happily watering your plants when you spot it. Your favorite plant has a couple of yellow leaves. It's enough to make any plant parent panic. Yellow leaves, brown tips, wilting. It's all part of the journey. But don't worry, I've a video about common houseplants problem and their fix. Check out that video link in I button or end of the video. Plants can be expensive. This one's a hard truth. Houseplants can be expensive. Between the plants themselves, accessories like pots, pruners, fertilizers, and grow lights, it all adds up. Rare plants, even pricier. Before you know it, you've spent hundreds or even thousands of pounds. So keep your budget in mind when growing your collection. The bug battle. Ever wondered how many bugs come along with your houseplants? Get ready because this is the bug battle. Fungus gnats, spider mites, thrips, you name it. Even a clean home isn't safe from pests, especially when bringing in new plants. It's just something you have to accept as part of plant parenthood. The well-being factor. On the bright side, plants bring an enormous sense of well-being. There's nothing like taking care of your plant babies, pruning, watering, and seeing them grow. Fear not, if you need any help, you can check out our video Basic House Plant Care Tips. The indoor jungle look. Plants truly make your home feel more alive. A few plants here and there can soften a space, but when you're dealing with over 200, there are some sacrifices. You also need to think about grow lights. Yes, they can be a bit of an eyesore, but in dark homes they're necessary. Propagation, the ultimate plant hack. One of my favorite parts of plant parenting is propagation. Taking a cutting from a plant, putting it in water and watching it grow roots is so satisfying. It's also a great way to save money. When a plant isn't looking its best, you can always take cuttings and start fresh. Don't forget to check out my video about propagating mistakes you should avoid. Link in the description and I button. So is having an indoor jungle worth it? Despite the mold, the mess, the time, the costs, and the bugs, I'd say yes. The joy of seeing a tiny cutting turn into a beautiful plant makes it all worthwhile. If you're thinking about starting your own plant collection, be prepared for some ups and downs. But trust me, the well-being and satisfaction you'll feel make it all worth it. It'll guide you through becoming a true plant parent from start to finish. Also, hit that like and subscribe button for more plant tips and advice. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.